Welcome to a new segment of the show. We're going to take a little break from our interview here and talk about something that, well, is not so common. We like to take a common problem here and look at it with an uncommon solution right here on Uncommon Sense. Now, today's Uncommon Sense is actually going to help clear the smoke about marijuana mythology. Ooh, if you've been reading any of the local papers lately, you'll notice that one today, I think it was the Advertiser, ran a story about how talks of legalization makes discussing marijuana with children difficult. Well, parents, get ready to pull out those notepads and pens and take some notes, because I'm going to help you out on this. See, this place, we'll call it a university. In fact, we'll call it Leiden University. Did some studies here recently to find out if, in fact, marijuana does lead to that great dreamy thing that Hollywood has told us about of free thought and creativity and nakedness in the wild. Okay, look. For all the promises of marijuana and the ones especially relating to using it as some sort of muse for your work. I'm talking to you, musicians, writers, half the staff of this show. If you are one of those people that swears by the whole adage of, I can't get creative till I get high, Leiden University just made you a liar. According to their research, free association in the brain shuts down after say a joint. And after about 10 joints, well, it disappears completely. Now, how is free association helpful? Well, let's say if I take an everyday object like a television remote control and tell you, okay, it's not a remote, it's something else. What is it? Give me as many uses for it. Well, what they found out that the placebo group, or the control people who had absolutely no marijuana whatsoever, were a lot better at coming up with more uses than just regular old remote. The people that were around the middle range, and we say that was at 5.5 milligrams of THC, well, those people, they did all right, kind of like a marathon being run in a mud. But the people that really shocked researchers, because the mythology of both Hollywood and, well, musicians, entertainers, writers, half the staff of this show, that mythology says that the more you smoke, the more creative and better your brain gets. Wrong. Leiden University discovered that at 22 milligrams, which is approximately 10 joints, the brain's free association capabilities just shut down completely. So, look, parents, I know you're struggling right now with trying to find a common solution for talking to kids about the dangers of drugs. Okay, well, yeah, drugs are kind of dangerous, kind of fun sometimes, but kind of dangerous. Here's what you tell them. Kids, do you want your brains to work? Because the second that you smoke too much, scientifically proven, your brain stops working. Now, I know it seems like something so simple out there that you should have known this. Oh, God, you get high and all you want to do is listen to music and stuff. That doesn't make you creative, and you're right. And if you need any sort of thought experiment to prove this in the real world, go find a musician buddy of yours, and if he's a chronic smoker, ask him when's his next album coming out. And if he's not a chronic smoker, ask him what it's like to live in a mansion. So that's it for today's Uncommon Sense. We'll get back to our guest shortly.